It's a very exciting day here at WILDNorth. They're releasing baby ducks back into the wild, and they're actually celebrating 30 years of helping animals in the Edmonton area.
It's been amazing. You know, we've helped over 20,000 animals since Kim Blom, our founder, founded this place out of her garage of all places in Sherwood Park 30 years ago. And look where we are now. You know, we're looking after 3,000 animals a year and able to take in many of those and fix them up and get them back out into the wild where they belong.
And today is a release day.
Today is our release day.
How are you feeling, and how are the team feeling today?
We're very excited. We receive about 450 orphaned ducks every year, and unlike other bird species, these are ones that we can't foster out to other duck families, so we have to raise them here.
So we have a mixture of ducklings in here. We've got some mallard ducklings and a ruddy duck that we put in here so he wouldn't be all alone.
So how long do you think they're expected to be in this container here?
So hopefully they actually aren't in the containers for too long, because we do like to get them outside so they have access to sunlight and to an actual pool. So they'll be in here maybe about a week to 2 weeks, and then they get moved outside. So caring for baby ducks is actually not as hard as you might think it is. The basic things you want to make sure they have, of course, are food and water, and then shelter. So you just need to make sure that they stay nice and warm. And actually, when they're babies, you don't want to give them access to too much water, because they actually can drown when they are that small. They do grow very quickly, actually. Like even in a week, like you'll go check on them and they'll be like double the size they were the last time. I'd say 6 to 8 weeks is how long we keep them for. Bit of some mixed emotions. Of course, I'm happy that they're getting released, because that's what we're here for, and we want to make sure they get back into the wild, and I'm very happy to see that they've all developed well and grown well. But of course, you're a little sad, because it's natural that you get a little attached to them.
It is kind of bittersweet because, you know, we obviously enjoy our jobs. We enjoy looking after these animals. It's hard to see them go, but we work hard to not overly habituate them. You know, we don't want them too used to people, and that's hard, you know, when you're dealing with them. The people that work here love animals. They want to spend time with animals, but we know this in their best interest to keep that space and make sure they don't get too accustomed to people and get into trouble when they get back out into the wild. The releases are the most amazing part of what we do. So we know that those animals have come full circle. They've dealt with dozens of staff and volunteers who are dedicated and working really hard to that end to get them released. So there's been a lot of hours put in, a lot of legwork and you know, sleepless nights and all these kinds of things to get to this point. So to be able to see those animals back into the wild is the most amazing feeling in the world.